And so now we get to number 7, and I want to make it clear I have a bonus one. So I had mentioned in the beginning I had a message to tell you. I got a bonus and a message, all right? So first, let me give you number 7. So number 7 is an event occurred that caused him to shut down, all right? So the unfortunate, ugly truth is that there are a lot of men who do not know how to function when they're going through things, all right? So I've seen a lot of situations where men, it could be a death in the family. It could be, I remember one situation where a man failed his bar exam. It could be various things that went wrong that were really hurtful to him that he internalized or whatever. And rather than just talk to you, he went and hid in his corner and he shut down and he disappeared. All right. And again, it had nothing to do with you. It's just that this is a man who does not know how to, because this is a very vulnerable moment for him. He's hurt, he's dejected, he's damaged, he's destroyed, he's devastated. And he does not know how to present that to a woman, because some men have had experiences where they tried and that woman used it against them later. That woman threw it back in their face. So a lot of men are already hesitant due to previous bad experiences when it comes to opening up to women. Now, of course, I would want men to heal and get to a place where they can still be open and vulnerable and transparent. But I'm just explaining to you the reality of what happens. So some men go through these things and they fall off the face of this earth. And some of y'all have seen these situations where he falls off and then months later, he pops back up. And again, sometimes you feel like, oh, it's him playing games. And I'm not saying there aren't men who aren't playing games out there. I'm just saying some of those situations, a lot more than you may think, are genuinely a matter of things happening. He did not know how to handle it, and he mishandled things. And I would say this: if he does pop back up, and you're going to consider giving him a chance, you need to make it clear at that point, all right, that hey, if anything ever happens again that you're struggling with, you've got to be willing to talk. Because if you do this again, there will be no other chances. There will be no other opportunities. Some of you might say, well, hell no, he shouldn't even get a second chance. Listen, calm down, pray about it, talk to God. Some situations need to be reconciled, and some of them are just, thank God he left the first time. He didn't belong there anyway. But understand that if you do let him back in, for whatever the reason is, you make sure you establish that going forward, this is unacceptable behavior, and we have to talk to each other. All right. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there. I know what you're thinking. Some men are just absolutely ridiculous, right? You go out with them, things seem cool, and next thing you know, they're gone. They disappear. And you're like, what the hell just happened? Well, I'm going to explain.